I got one more, yeah. Because now, before I go in a bit more, and then obviously we can see what the people in the chat room have to say about this, or if you want to say something more. I just want to get this off my chest before I go quiet for a bit. Can you go to Adnan Rashid, that video? Oh, hold on, I need to go. It's on YouTube. Adnan Rashid, when he was debating, I think it's called Adnan Rashid, something about racism. You know the one, innit?
Yeah. Let me quickly.
I think it's on.
It's a new Adnan.
I think it's about racial injustice. Recently.
Let me just type in Adnan Rashid first, and then get it pulled up. Do you know whose channel is on?
It was one of the Dawa channels.
All right, racial injustice. I've got it.
Yeah, that one. And can you go minute mark? Can you go to time mark? Yeah. 21:39. This is funny. Actually, this is not even funny. This is serious. Right. This is serious. This is serious right here now, guys.
Bro, Adnan always has the best like racist remarks, that you can catch, bro. I can have a field day going through his videos. All right.
You get black newscasters, right, and stuff like that. Yeah. Black journalists and what have you. You don't get that in America or Europe. But I'm sorry. Are you sure you'll find that in the Netherlands? Or even
I don't know about
Denmark or Germany.
But no, the newscaster you're talking about is that they have to become white to be there. Okay, so they have to adopt certain principles.
And you have to date a white. And you have to date a white woman. It ain't mind if you're creaming the money for the white woman.
There's a lot of black newscasters in American television.
Yes, I agree. But they have to. What you have to understand is the boss will always be a white man. Yeah. Okay, and I don't have anything wrong with that. What I'm saying is, if people want to make progress, and if they are given opportunities to prove themselves, and if they are chosen by the virtue of their credentials, okay, or if the credentials are taken, then they should be given opportunity. But the system, as I see it, I can be wrong. You can show me. You can prove me wrong. If you can bring evidence, show me otherwise, I will agree with you. But my observation is that the system is institutionally racist. Okay, in America in particular, if not in the rest of the world.
It's a meritocratic society sometimes.
No, Kalam, if you can go to 20. Can you go to 2036? I think we missed it. 2036.
Doctors, some African doctors.
Yes.
Yeah, 2036.
I went to Atlanta. I'll
That's it. There we go. This is it. So go back a bit. Go back a bit. Yeah, it's this bit here. Now, listen up. Listen up, family. People in the chat room.
And my personal observation, I didn't talk to many people. And again, my observation is not representative of the complete reality or the full reality. I'm telling you what I observed, what I saw. I saw that black people are mostly doing what we call shit jobs, right? Okay, they are on tills. They're doing all the and although you find it funny, but I was really saddened by that. I realized how underprivileged the black people are in America to this day. Okay, I used to hear about them. I had never been to America. It was the first time. But in Atlanta, every single shopping center, every single shop, or every security or whatever, all these low jobs. Yeah.
George Allegar.
All right, pause that there, Kalam, please. Pause that there. Now, can somebody please tell me what the heck just happened there? The brother Adnan Rashid, I'm not even calling him brother. Adnan Rashid said he went on a trip to Atlanta, Georgia. To Atlanta, yeah? A place that I wouldn't say 90%. I'll probably give it maybe 80. Let's just give it a rough estimate. A majority, I wouldn't even give it no percent. I say a majority of the people in Atlanta are black people, yeah? Black Africans, black Americans, yeah? He said he went on a trip to Atlanta, Georgia, went to the shopping centers, and he saw that black people were on tills, on the tills, working in the shopping centers on the tills, and they doing the shit jobs. That's his word. He called it the shit jobs because they were working on tills. He says, black people in Atlanta have the shit jobs because they're on tills. Some of them are doing security and they're below. Can someone please tell me, yeah, what the heck does Adnan Rashid? What was his point? What was he thinking when he said that? How are you? Who's giving you the authority to say that these people's jobs or what they got is shit? Did they tell you? Did they come up to Adnan Rashid and say, "Hey Adnan, I'm a black American, but listen, I'm working on the till here. This is a shit job." I can understand if over 1,000 people came up to Adnan that was black and they said, "You know what, man, this is a shit job." Who gives him the right to say this is a shit job? And he's saying the blacks. Why are you worrying about us? You can go to America. You can find Europeans working on tills. You can find Asians on tills. You can find any type of race or people, yeah, on tills. That's like me now, yeah, going to flipping Mumbai on holiday. And I go to the market and I go, You know what? There's so much Indians, yeah, you know, working the tills in the market, doing shit jobs. What the heck? Who the heck am I to say that to them? This is their life. This is what they do. Adnan Rashid.
It's like going to Stratford or Newham or East London somewhere, you know, and saying, all the Asians there are working in the market stores, are working on the shopping things, or going to Birmingham and seeing them working in Tesco's, them working in McDonald's, because it's a heavily populated Asian area, and now saying that their jobs are ish. How dare you? What gives you the right to say that another person? Listen, and you want to talk about there's no supremacy? You don't have no superiority ideology? Get out of here, man.
It's crazy.
Go ahead, Gab. Sorry.
Yeah, bro. No, seriously, no, it was crazy. I couldn't believe what I was saying. And then you had the brother there, the black brother, just there, giggling and laughing like a Cheshire cat. He doesn't even understand what's been happening right in front of his face. When I was watching this video, I had to pause it and I was like, what the heck did I just hear? Every time Adnan Rashid comes on camera talking about black problems, he makes a fool of himself. Adnan Rashid, this is me telling you this, please, brother, stop coming on camera and thinking, yeah, you are the Superman for black people, and that you can, you have the answers, because every time you actually come on camera and you speak about it, it actually makes me cringe, because you come out and saying things here that are just so subtle, so racist that I'm just looking thinking, is this guy even being genuine? I don't think this guy's being genuine, because you can't keep coming on camera saying the same foolishness. Telling me, black people, you visited Atlanta and said black people are still being mistreated. Bro, there are people in Atlanta with big mansions. Do you not watch Real Housewives of Atlanta? You know, big millionaire wives that showing that they live in big mansions in Atlanta. Why didn't you go to that side? Why didn't you talk about those ones? Why didn't you go to the other side of Atlanta where you got, those big mega preachers, them black preachers that make how much millions? That got their own planes in their own houses. But Adnan Rashid, because you went to a shopping mall and saw black people on till, you're saying, I'm upset because black people are still doing shit jobs. What are you talking about? Listen, Adnan, keep away from the black issues, yeah? Keep away from the black issues, yeah? When it comes to the black topic, we'll deal with that. You know what I mean? We'll deal with that issue. We'll talk amongst ourselves and we'll help. You can have a little input. That's fine and dandy. We don't mind you having a little input, but when it comes to the nitty gritty stuff, just leave it alone, bro, and just let us deal with that, because you're just making a fool of yourself. Stop bringing up black issues, man, because it's just sick. Like I recommend people go back and watch that video, get to that part, and you're gonna scratch your head thinking, what the heck is this guy talking about? Is he all right? Sometimes I wonder about Adnan.
You know what? Yeah.
Go on, bro.
Listen, Adnan, yeah, I literally, I've had a file for him here for a minute back, still in my head, I've had a file for this guy for all of the racist comments that he's been espousing for a long time. But before I do that, is it possible, family tree? Can I get some likes in the building? Can I get some likes? We have over 280 people tuned in right about now. And I'm not even too sure how much of the likes we have right now, but hit up the like button. Show us your support. Show us that you actually, love hearing these interesting dialogues and conversations and exposés, I'm going to go into a little bit of Adnan Rashid now, because he's done a lot of like sneak racism, He's doing pure sneak disses, And some people are not clocking onto it, But over here, we're clued up. We're not the average, we're actually clued up. And I got my brother Issa that's actually calling me. But let me quickly, before I get Issa on here, let me quickly share my screen for a second. And let's do this. This was a classic right here, This was actually a classic for some of Adnan Rashid's racism or how he views us as black people.
We don't worship any man.
So do you not give religious
Christianity?
Not
according to that, Christianity is a cult, not Islam.
Is Allah
we don't worship the Prophet.
No, he's not a figure.
No.
Okay,
that's the difference. That's the difference.
Let me look up what a figure is.
So we are not a cult.
Let me just look at what a figure is so that we know.
By that definition, we're not. You just quote the Prophet. He gave an example. He's a teacher. He's not someone who worships.
No. But we're just because now we're being semantics.
We're not going
to semantics.
We're getting to the bottom of it. Why do black youngsters end up like this?
Listen, this is it right here. Why do black youngsters end up like this? Watch what he's got to say about black people right about now.
Black youngsters end up like this, following Kemet and all kind of Egyptian cults or some strange ideas. Why? Babylonian religion or some new cult. Why? It's happening because of ignorance. It's happening because of the experience they had in the West.
Black people are falling into, are becoming Kemets, because Kemet is a cult and it's because of their ignorance. Now, he's been saying this a few times throughout this video, and I had to just pull him up on it real quickly. Let me just hear what I have to say.
Therefore, based upon your argument, based on your argument, blacks are joining Islam because they're ignorant. Based on that logic, because they're joining other things based on ignorance. Why can't they be joining Islam based on ignorance?
Jeez, hey guys, look how short your hair was back in the day, bruv. This was only what? Not even a year ago, G. And your hair was that short?
Come on, B, man's got that growth, B. That sun. That sun sister, you feel me?
Did your now throughout the whole video, Adnan was sneak dissing, calling cults, and saying that basically the reason why black people come to Kemet is because of their ignorance. They don't study, but the black people that do study come to Islam. Actually, let me just quickly give you some of those things. This is in. All right, let me quickly go there with you guys. I know I got a whole file for him. I got a whole file right now. Let me just show you. Entire screen. Ooh, my laptop is not working. My laptop ain't working. Okay, I can't even show you. I don't even know if I can show you. My laptop is trying to play up right now. It's saying I need to close down some stuff. All right, it's working. So let me see. 2705. Islam is the fastest growing religion among black people. 1920. What is Kemet? Okay, cool. So he's calling us a cult, and he's calling us ignorant. Let's quickly get there. So 2705. Adnan, you are the best for these types of comments, I always like letting Adnan speak,
About a cult.
Come on, man, don't say that.
I believe a lot of black youngsters because of the ignorance. Because of the ignorance about history.
Wait, no. Let's actually go back to what Ali Dawud had to say, actually. Listen to this.
Okay, so black people cry.
No, let's go back a little. No, let's go back here. Let's see.
My friend.
Islam is nothing without the people to propagate it. That's what my brother said, And guess what Ali Dawud had to say for that?
Sorry, mate. Okay, so black people carry out violence. You guys are the same.
Black people carry out violence, therefore you guys are the same. What type of comment was that?
How ignorant is that? That's what I'm saying. Black people are shooting up people. How ignorant? That's an ignorant statement.
You made a comment about
peep game, innit? Peep game.
Come on, man, don't say that.
I believe a lot of black youngsters because of the ignorance. Because of the ignorance about history, about Christianity, about Islam.
Could you name some of these cults?
And those who study.
Let me.
Wait. Those who study.
Yes.
Majority of the black youngsters are coming to what religion? Do you know? Islam. They're coming to Islam.
Okay, fine.
They're coming to not because they're stupid. Not because they're stupid.
I see.
No.
So black people who are ignorant about religion, history, and so forth, yeah, are joining cults such as Kemet. He then goes on to say like Hebrew Israelites and so forth, yeah. And then he said Mormonism, but then Ali Dawah was like, no, Mormonism is not a cult. Why is Mormonism not a cult? Is it because it's usually white people there or something? I don't know. Why was that? But that's another story anyway. That's another story. So anyways, yeah. So he basically said, yeah, that black people are ignorant. The ignorant black people go to Kemet, while those people who are studious come to Islam. And I was like, what the hell are you saying, Adnan Rashid? What the absolute hell are you saying? And the way he is so offensive, yeah, to people, yeah, like we just let it slide. We don't ask for no apology for these nonsenses here. But let's quickly see what Adnan actually has to think about black people and has to think about Kemet. Real quickly.
Following cults are ignorant, not the other ones. I believe even those black people who are going to Christianity are not in that category. Even those who are going to Christianity, at least Christianity makes more sense than this Kemet bullshit.
I just gave you the definition.
Wow! Adnan! Adnan! This is no.
You're gone too far there. You're gone too far. You're gone too far there, Adnan. You have gone too far, as my brother Maku had to say. Okay? This Kemet bullshit. He thinks that Kemet is a cult, and he thinks that it is bullshit. This is Ramadan, by the way, you know, and he's saying this. I'd say, Adnan, this is Ramadan, and you're saying this. Let me just quickly show you the full clip real quickly, just in case you don't think I'm doing something mad.
This is Ramadan. This is Ramadan. Even the Kemets haven't sworn today.
What did you say?
I'm not gonna say. I'm sorry. Erase it. Kalam, erase that. Erase it.
Saying that it's not religion.
We get put.
It's not religion.
I think Kemet is a cult.
Kemet is a cult.
I just said,
Just pre the things here that Adnan has to say about us, you know. Just pre it. Just pre it, you know. And I pulled him up on this the other day, you know. Do you remember this conversation? I'm just having a quick field day with Adnan real quickly, yeah. Who remembers this conversation? What minute mark is it again? 51:35. I'm just gonna have a little quick fun with Adnan. Little quick fun. And he likes to play stupid as well. Play stupid. Play
Kemetic people are racist.
Yes.
Throughout.
Yes.
Blanket statement.
No, I'll tell you why.
Go ahead.
Let me give you this. I was watching one of your videos, Kemetic Creed.
Excellent.
And they have their top philosopher named Saragavi. Okay? Top philosopher of the Kemets, right? And now you've
given him that title.
Now you know.
I think he will like it.
Now you know the destiny of this cult. when they have, you know, there's an Arabic poem. Was it? إذا كان الغراب دليل قوم. There's an Arabic.
See that one is laughing, yeah? Check it. Check when I pull him up on their racism. Listen to what he's about to say.
Verse on this. إذا كان الغراب دليل قوم. ها؟ يهديهم إلى دار الخرابي. إلى دار الخرابي. When a crow is leading a flock, he will always lead them to a pile of rubbish. Because you know crows like to eat from rubbish. Yeah. So I'm not saying you don't
even know the significance of the racism of that particular verse.
No.
You don't even know.
No.
Listen. You know what the blacks, yeah, were called the crows.
Oh my God.
Yeah? The blacks were called the crows. Both the blacks in Ethiopia,
when you finish,
the Abyssinians were called the crows, and both the blacks in Sindh was called the crows.
I'm
as
not
well.
using
Is that true? Is that true? I just want to know. Is that true or false? Am I lying?
I don't know.
Am I lying?
By God, I don't know about it.
By God, you don't know. I'm gonna pull up your ass clot in a minute still.
You don't know it.
I don't know about it.
You don't know it.
I don't know about it.
I can now bring up the.
For you to know, the women in Islam, the women used to be
just like here.
Let me clarify.
In West Africa and in Morocco and so forth.
You
called Maghrib. Towards the west, dark people. Sorry.
For you to know.
And that's why they call the crows.
For you to know.
Black
For you to know.
Westerners.
Listen.
For
you to know.
Let's go.
Before you said.
Black people eating rubbish. That's the way I'm translating that.
For you to know.
For you to know.
He's laughing, you know. He knows I've caught him out.
Because women used to wear.
He knows I've caught him out.
It's so blatant.
Yeah?
Do you know what? Yeah, it's so blatant that you caught him out. Yeah, couldn't you see the way he had his face? And even the brother, yeah, that has the shade clothes on behind him. As soon as you mentioned that, I went, hold on, you're talking about black people. Did you see his face? You can always tell by people's reaction, yeah, when they know they've been caught out for some shit, bro. The one in the background was just like, oh shoot, how did this brother know about this? Then Adnan's like, oh no, let me clarify. Clarify what? You know what you did. You know what you're saying. And I tell you why, and I just want to say this quickly. I tell you why Adnan Rashid feels this way about the Kemets and about blacks. Do you know why? Because who is the number one enemy of these people that came to the park and stirred up some trouble? Sarah Garvey. Big up to the brother Sarah Garvey, you know, peace to the king right there. Do you know? And the thing of this thing, they hate Sarah Garvey with a passion. Do you know why? Because of that one statement that Sarah said about him being his daddy. Adnan Rashid didn't like that for some reason. But the question I always thought into my head is, why? What does Adnan Rashid find so offensive about Sarah saying that I'm his daddy? Because I understood what he meant when they was having the dialogue about when he said, I'm your daddy. Because even if we go into the religious text, yeah, even if we do have this text and we're dealing with the first man that was created named Adam, yeah, if you are not a racist and you know you're being sincere in your heart and you follow the faith of Christianity, Judaism, or Islam, you know that the first man that was created and his wife would have been black Africans. These would have been black people. You know this. You know this. There's no point debating. There's no point doing anything. You know that it was Adam and his family, those first people would have been black African people that was created. Yeah? Even if you don't want to go by the religious text, even if you go by what scientists are saying, right now the science consensus is every person, every human being on this planet came from the black people from Africa. They left out, and you know, after that it gets a bit, you know how the story goes. You know, people left, and then we have the different cultures and the different ethnicities that came about. But they say that predominantly, until any other sciences come forth about it, you know that it's the black people where it's every human being on the planet has come from. So if that so be the case, backed up by science and also backed up by the Bible, Quran, and Torah, yeah, I can see why Sarah's saying he's the daddy, because clearly he is. That is the daddy. The black man. Yeah, the black man is the daddy. He's the father of all the other races. He was there first, wasn't he? Do you know what I mean? So I'm trying to find it in my faculties. Why is it Adnan Rashid is so upset about it? I can tell certain people have a hatred in their heart. Do you know why? Because they don't like black culture. Remember, how can these savages that we called we fought less than animals, the ones that was picking cotton, doing all these things, yeah? How can this person now claim and say to me he's my daddy? No. I can't let this be. These people that were slaves for almost how many years, being beaten and whipped and, you know, just thrown around all over the place. Yeah? Savages. How can we now say that these people are our daddies? It just pains you. I understand, Rashid. I understand. I get it. We all get it. We all see. We understand, bro. Don't fight it. Just let it happen. Let it be. Just let it go.
Let it be.
You know?
Let it be. And let me pull him up. Let me make sure we pull him up again. Let me just
make sure I
pull him up. Let me make sure I pull him up real quickly. Let's just re-listen to what he said.
The women in Islam used to be...
Let's just see something.
I'm not saying...
Let's just pull him up real quickly.
إذا كان الغراب دليل قومي يهديهم إلى دار الخراب. إلى دار الخراب. When a crow is leading a flock, he will always lead them to a pile of rubbish. You know, crows like to eat from rubbish. Yeah. So I'm not saying you don't even know the significance of the racism of that particular. No. You don't even know. No. Listen. You know the blacks, yeah, were called the crows. Oh my God. Yeah, the blacks.
Oh my God, I didn't know. Hold on, listen to him. Oh my God.
They're called the crows. Both the blacks in Ethiopia, the Abyssinians were called the crows, and both the blacks in Sindh was called the crows. I'm not using. Is that true? Is that true? I just want to know. Is that true or false? Am I lying? I don't know. Am I lying? By God, I don't know about it.
by God, I don't know about it. You know the way it's there. I don't want to say wallahi, yeah, but I'll say by God, I don't know about it. Let me show you how much of a liar that Adnan Rashid really is. Yeah, let me just show you something. Because Adnan Rashid is a scholar. Yeah, he's a supposed scholar and he's pretending that he don't know this. Yeah, let's just show you something. This is Ibn Ishaq. Yeah, Ibn Ishaq. And it surprises me. Yeah, if I know this. Yeah, if I know this. Little old me, I'm just a little black boy from the hood, you know, my G. I'm just a little black guy from the hood, you know. But I know this and you know this. Be something wrong. You're telling me that you've never read? Let me just show you something. Ibn Ishaq, Siratul Rasulullah. This is the very first biography of the Prophet, peace be upon him and his family. The very first biography that's ever been written, okay? Yeah, before the hadiths, before your Bukharis, before your Muslim, before your, all of those ones there, before Ibn Taymiyyah, all the man's there. You're telling me you don't know this? Okay. This is Saif Ibn Zuyan, Yazan, sorry. He now goes over to Persia. Okay, Persia was anyway, let me start on Persia right now. He said, "O king, ravens have taken possession of our country." Khusro asked, "What ravens? The Abyssinians or the Scythians?" "Abyssinians," he replied, "and I have come to you for help, that you may assume the whatever. It says here, for the word that is used here for ravens, the blacks. Don't front like you don't know what it's talking about. Please don't front like you don't know what it's talking about. Yeah, that they weren't called ravens or crows. Please don't front like Harub, like we don't know what Harub means. Please don't front. Let's quickly see how the same racism, or the same let me not say racism, the same terminology was used for black people. In particular, it was used for the Ethiopian Bilal. Let's quickly see what he has to say here. "O mankind, this was revealed about Thabit ibn Qais ibn Shamas, who said to a man, 'You are the son of so-and-so,' in reference to his mother. And it is also said that it was revealed about Bilal, the muazzin of the Prophet. When Bilal gave the call to prayer in Mecca after its conquest, a group of men from Quraysh, among whom were Sal ibn Amr, Al-Harith ibn Hisham, and Abu Sufyan ibn Harb, said, 'Did Allah and his messenger not find anyone to call to prayer except this raven?'" Yeah, just putting it out there, fam. Just putting it out there. Yeah, it's the word there is raven, but it can also be crow as well. Yeah, just letting you lot know. Yeah, the same thing, bruv. Yeah, and you're telling me you don't know that this is a I don't want to say it's a racial slur, but it's a racial terminology used for black people. Are you telling me, Adnan Rashid, you're so daft that you didn't know about it, and you was using it in regards to Sarah and in regards to the rest of the Kemetic community, that this raven is now leading? Yeah, this black man is now leading, the rest of the so-called black people, to eat from rubbish. That is what you're saying. We can understand, bruv. The same way, you had Zachariah, calling Jedi and the rest of us, a bunch of aswad, like we don't understand Arabic. Bruv, that's the worst thing you should have done, bruv. I already said it, bruv. The worst thing you should have done, is try to, educate the black man with your books, bruv. Because we know your stuff, and we know when you're doing some sneak dissing, bruv. We understand your racism. We already know it. The racism, it's not racism again, what it is, it is this Indo-Arab supremacy that you have rolling through your brain. That is what it is.
You don't know it.
I don't know about it.
You didn't know.
I can now bring up the. For you to know, the women in Islam, the women used to be just like
Let me clarify
in West Africa and in Morocco and so forth. They're called Maghrib. Towards the west, dark people. Sorry.
For you to know.
And that's why they call the crows.
For you to know. For you to know. Let's listen. For you to know.
Let's go.
Before you said.
Black people eating rubbish. That's the way I'm translating that.
Anyways, but you want to call us racist? Carry on, Adnan. Just realize I got a whole folder waiting for you, G. I'm just waiting for you to slip up. Got a whole folder waiting for you. Go ahead, my G.
Yes, bro. That's what I'm saying, bruv. It's Pete, man. I'm just looking at the comments here, and I'm seeing some weird comments, bro. This is another reason why I said, bruv, there's no point trying to deal with these people. They're not gonna understand. I've seen some comments in the comment section from some people that are clearly they I don't think they read or they look at science, or they even read their own books or their own texts. This is what I'm talking about. Do you know what I mean? This is why I say we have to keep delivering this medicine to people, because some people are going to get the medicine. Some people, once they take medicine, it does work. But then there's other people that have to keep getting the medication because, it's just not working. It's just not going to work. Do you know what I mean? And they have to look for other routes. I don't know. They have to look for other sources. And that's just how it has to be. At the end of the day, all I'm saying is, don't expect no apologies. I say it right now. Don't expect no brother Kalam to be making no apology over now, because from what I've seen and what we just shown, there's nothing in that the brother Kalam did anything wrong. Do you see what I'm saying? He didn't do anything wrong there. Everybody understands this. Everybody that knows and watched the video can understand that. Hashim, everyone that was even in part of it understands that. So, you know what I mean? No one feels offended. If you're talking about offended, we got videos of people, you've clearly seen it. They've called our philosophy and our culture bullshit. Yeah. They said that black people trying to understand their culture and philosophy is them being ignorant. You see? And this is why you're thinking, and this is why now you're seeing black people doing crazy shit because of shit like that. When you got black people joining a religion where the people in religion are saying that you understanding your culture and your heritage and your philosophy is ignorant. Now people are wondering, black people don't know their history, And that's the first one. Black people don't know their history. They're not being taught their history because people like you are saying anyone that tries to deal with it is bullshit. You're saying, no, don't deal with your culture and your heritage. No. Come join Islam. You know what I mean? Come join Islam. You know what I mean? These are the problems that we have. You got people like me and Kalam here trying to bring in the culture, the Kemet, we called it Kemet because we were dealing with a certain paradigm, a certain area and location. Yeah. The only reason why and people don't realize, the only reason why we dealt with Kemet to the fullest like that, because that's the closest thing that people can understand. Because when you're dealing with Kemet, ancient Egypt, you find it in all those religions. Dealing with Moses, Egypt, people know Egypt. When they're dealing with Egypt, people know that. If we start talking about West Africa and going into, the Dogon tribe and all these different tribes, people are going to be confused. Do you know what I mean? They're not going to know what's going on. They're going to be like, what these guys, you know what I mean? People are they're not going to draw to it. So we're trying to deal with our people that's in religion, and take them to a place which they're familiar with. So we got to start from where they're at. We can't just, throw you straight into the deep end. Do you know what I mean? We got to put some armbands on you first. Make sure that you can float. Learn to float first. So we got to deal with it. So if people are in these religions, especially our people, we got to deal with what they come into contact with, and that's ancient Egypt. So when you deal with Kemet, it makes easy for you to understand what's going on, and then you can start moving into the other cultures. Do you see what I'm saying? Because all the people in Kemet anyway was moving around. It's dealing with movement. We weren't all based in one place, cooked up and hitched up in one place. We was moving around, spreading the knowledge. And people need to realize this. Stop people in Speaker's Corner and people that are on this chat room, if you're from any religious background, stop talking about Kemet if you haven't done no research about it, please. Stop posting up silly stuff and saying random things like just because you've seen people saying it on YouTube that haven't done no research. I've seen people in the chat room talking about the baboon stuff, and I know the only reason why they're mentioning the baboon stuff is because Omar was there talking nonsense and heckling about it. But the guy clearly hasn't done no research, and now you're a follower, you're a sheep that you're gonna go and say the same thing. Come on, man, use your intelligence, man. Use your intelligence, man. Start doing some research. Read a book. Before you start refuting us and saying that we're doing this and we're doing that. Oh, why are you only focusing on Islam? Now you like acting like the victims. Hold on. So what about the Christians then? When the Christians are like, why are you not always focusing on us? Why are you not focusing on, you don't care. You don't go at the Christians day in, day out, man. Every week you like getting at the Christians, mocking them, doing all kinds of crazy stuff. But now because the chemist is coming at you now, you don't like it. The chemists, they're Islamophobes. They're this. Stop getting at this. Apologize to us because you said this. Get out of here, man. Get out of here with that nonsense, man. When you lot been doing this for how many years? How many thousands of years you lot been getting at other cultures and other religions, getting at the pagans, getting at everybody. But now someone's coming and giving you that medicine now. You want to start crying. No. It's not that. You guys, leave Islam alone. Come on, man. Stop your nonsense. Because I bet you any money you go Speaker's Corner right now. Actually, no, forget on Sunday. Go on YouTube right now. Go on all the Dawah channels. Go and tell me what the titles of the videos are. Muslim versus atheists, Muslim versus Christians. Done. Jesus is Jesus the Son of God, the Trinity. You know, and people making jokes, cracking jokes. We can get the videos up now. You can see it. But because you had some new brothers that come on the block, yeah, coming with that, you know, that heritage and that philosophy and that culture, you know, rooted, coming with that killmonger spirit, yeah. We have people that were fearing, no. These guys are black supremacists. We got to start labeling them stuff. Okay, these guys are enemy of Islam. These guys are black supremacists. These guys are racists. These guys are cultists. All these names just come out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, you know, out of thin air, just all these names. Bang, 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 bang. These guys are Islamophobias. Come on, man. Stop this, man. This is what I'm saying about the day and age that we live in. People don't use their intellect no more. People ain't using their brain. But if people was to deal with this actual culture and understand what we're trying to say, you'd be like, hold on, yeah, this kind of makes sense. There's nothing wrong with this. But you're letting people guide your judgment. Don't let people guide your judgment. Feel me? This is why we say that you're God. You control your destiny. You control what you want to do. This is why in our philosophy and in our culture, you don't have to agree with it. This is why we say we're gods living on this earth, in this cocoon. We have all the power. We the ones that can control things. We can control whether we want to get up and eat. We control what we want to learn. If we want to take in on information, we control if you want to go outside and do. We control that. We the ones that control here. You know what I mean? We decide things. Do you know what I mean? And just because you don't understand people's culture, don't just go around demonizing it and saying, nah. You guys are this, you guys are that, you pagans, man. Come on, man. Take the time out and understand the culture. Because I know enough people in here love Bruce Lee. Yeah, you love Bruce Lee. You love watching Kung Fu movies. No one don't complain. You feel me? No one don't complain when it comes to Chinatown, yeah, Chinese New Year. Everyone's there with their red flags, saying Happy New Year or Happy Year to Rat. Come on, bruv. But the Chinese, no one don't complain. But when it comes to the black culture, nah. Don't deal with that. Put that black stuff alone. That's voodoo. That's black magic. Don't touch that black stuff. Nah. We don't want you guys knowing about that black history. Put that alchemy away. Yeah, that black science. Put that black science away. We don't want to deal with that alchemy and that chemistry, that black science. Get that stuff away. No. Don't let these people get their power and their knowledge. Huh? Get out of here. It's 2018. I told you this is our time, B. This is our time. Come on, Kalam. This is our time, B. I got the serpent there. Show them, bro. Flip me.
Yeah, I know. Jeez. Man's coming for ya. Kiss Spence Productions. Chase. All right. You know what? Let me do one last video. Yeah, just to highlight the ignorance here of certain people. And you know, this is the problem. You know, if we've got one of the greatest scholars at Speaker's Corner not being educated or not being completely dumbfounded and ignorant, then what hope do we have for the rest of the individuals at Speaker's Corner who aren't as in a position as Adnan and Rashid? So let's quickly play this.
You have to understand that. You have to understand
I'm
that.
saying,
Yes.
it's
I'm not calling you a racist.
Hold on. It's like this. It's like if a man's talking to a woman about sexism, it isn't the same level, is it? Right?
No.
Yeah. Because one of them goes through it daily more than the other.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, be very careful when you throw that word away.
Yeah.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Yes, I understand.
That's all it is.
I understand.
And if you say it,
I don't say it.
You should have the evidence to back up. You know what? You do this. You attack people. You control their economics, and then you move them from another place. If he's doing that, shame on you. He ain't doing it. So I'm like, until he does it.
In your opinion, he may not be doing it, but he runs a channel, particular philosophy, with a particular philosophy.
What is that philosophy? Hold on. What is that philosophy?
Listen to Raven now. You know, I love Raven. You know, give me some rap Raven right about now. The voice of reason right now. Listen to the question. What is that philosophy?
Bro, focus. He says that you run a channel for a particular philosophy, and this is what might be contributing to racism. So what is that philosophy?
Why don't you watch his video?
No, I'm asking you the question. So if I said that you're a rapist, you go, who have I raped? I go, well, there's Janet, there's Sophie. So you know what I'm saying? You've made a claim. I want to back it up. What is the philosophy that this brother is practicing that might actually
I have no idea.
That's what you need to know. I have no idea. But anyways, let's quickly go back. I don't even want to intercede too much, but I have no idea. But you're still racist. Go ahead.
What's the philosophy that this brother is practicing that might actually
I have no idea as to the details
of
Kemet. Wait. Okay. how they practice, how they worship.
You should study.
Where is the origin? Some people have come to me with information that there was a guy in America who started the movement. His name is something. I forgot his name. He was imprisoned. I'm pretty sure.
No. There was no.
Okay,
Whatever
okay.
it is false.
And he was guilty of a lot of.
I know you're talking.
Whatever you're talking
about. But that's
the name. I need the name. York.
Yeah, but
that's the one. That's the man.
That's a different kind of thing.
I have been told that he was the founder of Kemetic philosophy, as we know it today.
Now, I'm admired by you because the reason is here's someone who studies Black history. You study Black people being oppressed. You have countless books of Black people being mistreated, right?
Yes.
But now you're trying to accuse one person of being a racist, and you're saying this Kemet philosophy might be there, but you have no books to back this up. And this for me is fascinating.
I've heard him.
Check Ras Clark, mate. You have no books on Kemet itself, but you want to say that the philosophy itself is racist. The way Rap Raven just checkmated this it was disgusting. A big scholar like you can tell us about slavery. You can tell us about all the negative things that's taken place about Black people, but you don't know one positive thing about Kemet. You don't know one thing about the Kemetic philosophy, but yet you want to say it is racist. Man, get the hell out of here, man. You bootleg scholar.
I've heard him.
You see what I'm saying?
No, but there's no checkmate. There's no checkmate here. Let me explain why. I've heard him talk. I don't. No. What do you mean checkmate?
And I'm going to let this video play out a little bit more, yeah? And I'm going to allow, one of his own Muslim brothers, to checkmate him again and to refute him. Let's quickly get it in.
I've heard him talk.
Waiting for it. Let's wait for the evidence. That's what we're doing. Wait for the evidence.
We're waiting for the evidence, baby. Even up to this date, bruv, you can't even provide one evidence out of your mouth where myself has said that Black people are superior to any other race. You've never heard that ish come out of my mouth, but yet you want to perpetuate that type of nonsense onto me and my name, onto my channel. And you got the rest of your idiotic Muslims, that's doing the same thing. Yeah, and let me send out a shot right now, to Paul Williams as well. Yeah, Paul Williams, my eyes on you, fam, because you're doing the same slanderous nonsense. Yeah, if I ever, anyways.
I've heard his words, and I know they're racist. So where's the checkmate? I don't need to. For example, if I come out as a Muslim, and you don't need to read the Quran to know that I'm a Muslim, right? I say I'm a Muslim, and I believe that Pakistanis are superior, or some, and I start giving reasons, and only Pakistanis can be true Muslims, right? That would be racist. Okay, you don't need to go and read my Quran or my Hadith to know that, right? You will listen to me, and you will make a judgment, right? I have listened to Kalam, right, and Sarah and others who have been on his channel, and my conclusion is that these guys are Black supremacists. Yeah, in closet, and they are falling into the same trap the white people fell in the 19th century, who were writing books to justify their superiority. Right? Checkmate.
Adnan, can I ask? I don't see the checkmate, but So Adnan, could you just point out one place that I've said that Black people are superior, and other races are inferior? Just one.
Sorry.
Could you please, provide a statement from my mouth, where I've said that Black people are superior and every other race is inferior to Black people?
Okay. I have interviewed you in the past. I have asked you straight question as to whether you believe this to be true or not, like I did today, and you're not giving me a straight answer. You did explain what you mean by that, but it doesn't satisfy me, because I still believe that you have a belief somewhere in your mind that leads you to believe again that you are somehow, in some shape or form, superior to white people.
So we've just established that you...
Did you hear the nonsense? Did you just hear the nonsense? You heard the nonsense. I know you lot heard the nonsense, You lot heard the nonsense. I believe somewhere in your mind that you hold this position somehow, somewhere. How the hell? Shut up, man. Let me hear a little bit more.
Bro, this is too much,
Never heard me say that Black people are superior.
Physically, intellectually,
wait.
spiritually, I don't know.
You have never heard me. You have never heard me say. You've never heard me say that Black people are superior and every other race is inferior. This is something that you're making up inside of your own mind.
I've never heard those
words.
Trying
to project.
See that? I've never heard those words. Let's continue.
I have never heard those words. I'm testifying to your statement.
I'm saying I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's time, for your own Muslim brother, that vehemently hates Sarah, comes on and refutes Adnan Rashid's nonsense. Let's hear it.
I wouldn't say directly make that statement. I speak to him already. I don't think you will have you. But I would say if Sarah made a statement, that's a racist statement. And I would say and understand me like accomplice, facilitating for Sarah.
Right.
So in that way, it maybe fall as accomplice.
Yes.
Because sometimes I think Kalam, I'll be straight with.
Yeah.
Kalam would sometimes say we mean reads already, and we say one thing, and then if we not dead and then other people are here reason with me, I say the contradicting thing. Like sometimes it kind of change sometimes with you. Sometimes.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So I would say I never hear speak like that directly. And I watch on YouTube and I watch it. Yeah. Never hear speak so directly. But what when you say Sarah said only.
All right, let's see. So right there, yeah, you have this guy, yeah. He doesn't. Yeah, I'll be real with you. He doesn't like Sarah at all. Yeah, he's making these statements. He don't like Sarah, yeah. But at least he could stick up for the truth, yeah, to know that nobody has ever heard those types of things, yeah, come out of my mouth, yeah. That black people are superior to any other race of people, or any other race of people is superior to another race of people, or nothing like that. We have every single type of people onto this channel. We've got Chinese people on this channel. We've got Asian people or Indian people on this channel. We've got African people on this channel. We've got American people on this channel. We've got European people on this channel. We've got Jewish people on this channel. We've got all different types of people from all different types of colors, hues, backgrounds, races, religions, creeds, whatever the case is, ideology, political stance on this channel. And not one person could say Kalam is racist, you know. Nobody can do that. You know who could do that? Adnan Rashid could do it. You know why? Because he holds racist, supremacist ideologies, and he's trying to project that onto another human being. Like, get out of here with that nonsense, man. We pre your racism, bruv. We pre your racism. I wish, you know what I was looking for a while ago, yeah, was your son's video. It was your son's video, and he spoke openly and honestly, yeah, about the racism, yeah, when he was trying to get married, yeah. He spoke openly and honestly about the racism that was, prevalent inside of his family when he was trying to get married to somebody. I wish I could find that video again. I know some of you lot who are Muslims right now, you lot know exactly that video, and I wonder, was he speaking about his dad, or was he speaking about other people in his family? Was he his dad who was doing the racism, or was it other people in his family? I don't know. But if you look and find that video, that would be so helpful. But anyways, yeah, we've gone in a bit too much now. We've gone in a bit too much, yeah. And I just want to quickly say this, yeah, before I don't get the opportunity, yeah, because I still, yeah, no matter what, I know you're not gonna hate me for this, yeah, but I still love my brother Shamsi, you know. I still love my brother Shamsi. I don't look at guys like, shut up, Kalam. Aside note, I don't think Shamsi's racist. Oh, sugar. I don't think he's racist. Look at Gav's face. Look, go on, Gavs.
Jeez, man, you can have your apologies, but I'm saying, bruv, you need to lie from. Me personally, I just think you just need to leave them alone. Fam. Clearly, these guys they're not your friends, bro. They're not your friends, bruv. They never will be your friends. So just leave it as that, man. Do you know what I mean? They're at the park saying boycott your channel, don't join the channel, don't do this, don't do that, and then you still gonna come on, man. Let's not deal with these. But also, Kalam, I was gonna say, there's a brother here, yeah. His name's DJ Dejadin Zaga. He says, Kalam Gabs, tell us please any guidance in this philosophy we can benefit in the show, and let's see what you're defending. Bro, Kalam, can you let this guy know that we've done how many countless shows on the information, on Kemet philosophy, on everything? Bro, just go into the archives. This is what I'm trying to say. People don't read. People are hearing these things and having these ideas on us, but we've done the shows. We've done them. Go and look. You want us to keep saying the same things all over the day? All there. Go back, look up Kemet philosophy. They're there. Videos. Just sit back, watch, learn some info. Go on, Kalam. Yeah, screen share and show them the stuff that they can go and check, man, please. Because I hate when people keep saying, oh, show us something we can learn, or show us this thing that you're talking. Bro, it's all there. We've done how many countless shows, man. Give them the medicine, man. Show them.
Kemetic deconstruction of the universe, Hermetica. Kemetic philosophy, question, Gabs, Raza, so forth. Nature was the first teacher. Then came God, Kemet. Ex-Muslim versus Kemetics, Hermetica. Why Kemetic philosophy annihilates all belief. Fact-checking, Kalam, Christianity special. Let me quickly go through a few more. Let's just quickly go through. Like, there's so many different videos on Kemet, bruv. So many. Like, why are you not going into it? Why are you not going into the look? Yahweh, the Kemetic sun god, Kemetic myths, biblical realities. Is Kemet the black man's religion? Pan-Africanism, mystery system of Kemet, education and its impact on Freemasons. Let's quickly go through. This one's to do with Christianity a bit. Mystery of the resurrection explained and debated. Kemet, Christianity. Yeah, got so much, man. Got so much. Let's quickly see. We got Metatron. We got Kemetic Creed over here. Who are the Kemetic prophets in Christianity? Enoch, Melchizedek. Kemetic Christianity. What else? White guy claims ancient Egyptians were white to black panelists. Melchizedek and Abrahamic covenant, education, and Ma'at. Yeah, man, there's so much, man. There's so much. There's so much, man. I don't even know what to say. Look, the Book of the Dead versus the Book of Lies. It's all Kemetic stuff, man. Can you teach me more about Kemetic philosophy? Let's see. For Muslims, one question: what do you think? Kemet and God, Kemetic God and monotheism. Why pray? Last messenger, really? Bruv, I don't know, fam. Kemet versus Islam, the deconstruction of Islamic scholarship. You know, this is some real good ones here.
Trust me.
Do you remember that bogus Tawheed pamphlet that they put out, bruv? And we just we just beat that up, bruv.
Broke that
beat
down
that
like
up. Where
it
they
was,
had to take,
like it was checkers, bro. Broke it up,
bruv.
They
took that real quick, bruv. Yeah, to now
they took it down, yeah.
Yeah, they had to take that away, bruv. They said no, we have to revise it before we put that back out again. God,
of course
damn,
you do,
bruv. The
Come
first
on,
day,
bro.
Spend no longer.
People need to realize one thing people need to start getting straight right now, yeah. Do you know who you're dealing with right here? This is Kalam and Gabs, the medicine man, bro. Understand what's going on. Understand the frequency. Yeah. Understand the energy, the electricity. Yeah. From our Dragon Ball Z followers, this is Jiren and Goku Sama. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, said Dragon Ball Z, man. Come on, bro.
Beef. Come on. Trust me. Understand the levels, what's going on here. Me and Kalam are trying to put the knowledge on the map. We're trying to give back to the community and bring this knowledge back on the map, you know? We knew we was going to get haters. We know this. Haters are always going to survive. You know what I mean? But, you know, we deliver the medicine to the people, and the people that do understand the medicine, but they appreciate for it. They appreciate it. Understand, there has been videos, I'm sorry, me and Kalam have given some serious information. Like, I'm saying serious A-grade information. So I don't understand. It's either you're not getting on the train, maybe you're still stuck at the machine trying to get your ticket, you know, trying to get the child pass, and it's not letting you through the gates. Do you know what I mean? Get on the train. Get through the giving this trail of information behind. Long been leaving the trail behind. Come on, jump on, catch up. Catch up. Come on.
Jump on board, baby. Jump on board. All right, this one we're actually going to do for you guys to actually jump on board. Let me quickly do this. Share screen. We shall be going soon. So this one I'm going to do. Here is the link for you to join. All right. Depending on if you lot got any questions, we may split this show in half or split the show now, because I'm sure we're most probably borderline 3 hours, the third hour mark. All right. So you could just literally click here and jump on and join us. Okay. And please show your love and support. We have over 147 likes right now. I'm sure my haters are going to now soon hit the dislike button because they can see themselves on here. But those of you lot who are supporting us, over 260 people tuning right now, please hit the like button. And again, please, help us to keep the lights on, help us to keep the bills paid, help us to make sure that our internet is running by hitting the super chat button over here. And, we will definitely be appreciative for the support. Trust me. All right. So as we can see, we've got a few people that actually love us and they hit the like button. And then we've also got a lot of haters here that clearly see they want to let themselves be known that they're the haters. Hi, haters. Now, let me do it like this. Ooh, 161 likes. Thank you, family. All right, let me do it like this. Hi, haters. Hi haters, bye haters, hi haters. Oh man, we're too much for you, you know. We know we're too much for you. But let's get it in though, family. Let's get it in. We've got a few people that's joined us now. What about innocent black youths being tricked into joining Islam and Speakers Corner? Yeah. Do you know what? Yeah, I wanted to touch on a few things. Yeah, I see you, my brother. I wanted to touch on a few things. Yeah, but I'm gonna wait for another show. I'm gonna wait for another show. Yeah, to actually touch on these things. But there was one thing, yeah, that irked my spirit and soul. Yeah, that I was like, you know what? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I need to speak about this. Yeah, and there's a whole lot of things. Yeah, that I need to make mention of. But go ahead, Gabs, or anybody else. Wait, before we do that, yeah, because yeah, nah, should I talk about it? I don't know. Do you not want the gossip or no gossip? Do you not want the gossip or no gossip?
Yeah, go for
Gossip
the gossip.
or no
Man.
gossip? Let me know. All right, go for the gossip. All right, let me quickly do this. Yeah. All right. So, all right, over here, yeah. It was this video with Paul Williams, yeah, versus Rob Scott, and I must have left a nice little message. I must have left a nice little message. Yeah, nice little message. Nice little message. Anyways, yeah. Look what my guy now wrote back in response. He says, Rob Scott doesn't refute me at all. He claims the Dead Sea Scrolls proved me wrong, but he was not shown me the evidence despite my asking him again on Facebook. He's stalling. Okay, now this is it now. So he's responding to my comment now. He says here, yeah. By the way, Titans TV has a nasty history of anti-Muslim hate. Slander number one, Paul Williams. You make a file on you, bruv. I already told you. You don't want me to make a file on you, yeah, and start fact checking you or start doing whatever else I need to do to you, bruv. Yeah. Listen, anti-Muslim hate. Anti-Muslim hate. Yeah. Hold on, let me mute you out, G. And said anti-Muslim hate. At what point, yeah, do we preach hate on here? When we're not like you, you know, we don't preach hate. Do you know how much Muslims that come onto our platform that love what we're doing about anti-Muslim hate? We love Muslims, bruv. My Shia brothers, yeah. What do you mean, bruv? Anytime the man they say they want to come on, they come on. Anytime Saracen says he wants to come on, he's Sunni, he comes on. Anytime my brother Zeriab as well says I want to come on, he comes on. Anytime my youngsters as well, yeah, come on, like Joe Haslam and the rest of them, man, there, man, like Amu, man, like so many man them that come onto the platform that are Muslims, and you want to say that we hate Muslims or we bring anti-Muslim hate, man, shut up, man, nonsense. And listen, and crude racism. Again, with this slandering, man bolded it out, you know, crude racism. Which part? Which part is there racism? I know you as a white British man, you can't say you've received any racism from me. So are you saying that you're Arabs, slave masters right about now? Let me use Arab slave masters for you. It must be that. It must be that. I don't know what's going on with you. I don't know what's wrong with you about racism. You could only be getting it, sorry, from your Asian Arab slave masters. You could only be getting that nonsense here from Adnan Rashid. Racism. Get out of here. And giving a platform to extremists. You know what I have to say about that? This is what I have to say about that still. This is what I have to say about that. You know, response. Start off with just this typical of the Speakers Corner Down team. You know, start off with slandering, provide a single examples. I'm asking, provide a single example of anti-Muslim hate. If you don't, then this simply shows your dishonesty and the lows you would stoop to. You state, I give a platform to extremists. I give a platform to every ideology, allowing our audience to critique. The only extremist that I'm aware of that has graced my platform was a Muslim that was on the documentary Jihadi Next Door. Man wants to say that we, yeah, facilitate a platform, yeah, for extremists, and that we're racist. But the only person, yeah, who has come onto my Ross Clark platform, yeah, that is labeled as an extremist, yeah, by the Ross Clark, by the news itself, yeah, is this guy over here. is this. I don't have nothing wrong with him yet, but it's this guy over here, yeah, that's been on my platform, yeah, who's labeled as an extremist. So are you talking about Muslims who are labeled as extremists, who are there speaking, yeah? Within my man's just come out of jail, you know. He was serving a 6 month 6 months what's we call it? 6 month what's that thing called again, bruv? You know when you go to jail, he was serving 6 months in jail.
What, suspended sentence?
6 months in jail.
Remand.
No,
Remand.
No, remand. He was convicted. He was actually convicted for 6 months. Yeah, this was over in September. Yeah, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. Yeah, 6 months to the date. Yeah, my man is out at Speaker's Corner. And what do we have? He's there giving dawah. Yeah, he's there giving dawah to who? To another black man who now, yeah, my man tag teams, yeah, and my man, yeah, now takes his shahada and converts to Islam. And you want to say we give a platform to extremists? Name somebody, yeah, on our side, yeah, that is an extremist. There is only extremists on your side, my brother. Trust me on that. But anyways, let me not even go there because I like the other guys still.
Kalam, before you go, could you, because I heard you talking about a lot of racism, could you just do a quick Google and give me a quick definition of what that means, if you don't mind?
Racism, it says prejudice, discrimination, or antagonism directed against someone of different race based on the belief one's own race is superior. The belief that all members of each race possesses characteristics, abilities, or qualities specific to that race, especially so as to distinguish it as inferior or superior to another race or races.
Okay, so where have you demonstrated that? You yourself?
Nowhere at all. Nowhere at all. But if we ask the same question about Adnan Rashid, who makes these claims, we can find it though.
Indeed.
We can find it. Discrimination, prejudice, and so forth against someone of a different race based upon the belief that one's own race is superior. We've seen it, bruv, time and time again, bruv. This is nothing new. Like, you know, shouts out to my Pakistani Asian Muslim community. Yeah, like this not a shot at you and at all, really and truly. I'm not trying to do it to you, yeah. But we've identified it already. Muslims themselves have identified it. Asians themselves have identified it. Yeah, that they are suffering from they're suffering from racism within inside of their own community, and dirtily, especially against black people as well. They've identified it themselves within inside of their own community, and they've told it to our community already. But yet you want to say that we're racist? Man, get the hell out of here with them, man.
Yo.
Anyways,
can I jump in there?
What's good?
Jump in there?
Yeah.
Okay, couple of things before you cut. You're talking about racism within the Islamic community. Good evening, by the way, gentlemen. Racism within the Islamic community. I was very surprised to find out a few years ago when I was talking to a Turkish friend of mine. I goes, do you go mosque? He goes, yeah, sometimes, but it's far away. I'm going, what do you mean it's far away? There's a mosque down the road. He goes, yeah, that's not Turkish mosque. I'm like, what? Aren't you all Muslim? Aren't you all brethren within Islam? Yeah, I know, but my mosque is far away. I come to find out that the Algerians will have their mosque in one place. The Somalis will have their mosque in one place. It's a lie. Like, you go straight and you see there's pure Somalis inside the mosque there, right? Turkey. So there's a division as it is within they all speak the same language. The Quran's written in the same language. So why is it that there's you see what I'm saying? So there is a division, and that's clear. Within Turkish, within Somali, within Algerian, there is a division. Pakistani, whatever. Okay, cool. Second point before I forget, you know the gentleman by the name of Shamsi. Am I correct in that he had an issue with you wearing a cap when you was mentioning the Allah's name? Is that right?
Correct.
Well, that's a bit strange because I know when Muslims go to mosque, they wear a hat when they do their prayer, no? So what's the issue? What is the issue? The fact that you're wearing a hat, or the fact that you got Kemet on your hat? What is it? What's the issue with that exactly?
The fact is that we've got too much swagger. That's the problem.
Sauce, too much sauce. It's dripping. It's dripping. The sauce is dripping.
Interesting.
Yeah, buddy. All right, let me quickly see. So we got Jacob Lorenzo. Did you guys have anything to say? His video you're now on, that's the guy that may convert to Islam. Nothing wrong with that, to be honest. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with somebody. Sorry, what about innocent black youth being tricked into joining Islam at Speaker's Corner? Yeah. Listen, there's nothing wrong. Again, I'm gonna quickly say there's nothing wrong, with people converting to Islam. I don't have no problem with it. I would applaud it, and I would even, shout out and give you your props for it. I don't have no problem with anybody converting to Islam. I don't have nobody converted to any religion, right? Christianity, Judaism, whatever the case is. That's good. That lets me know that you found your tribe, you're happy, you're content in the place that you are right now. You were searching for a truth, and you found your particular truth. I'm happy. I'm happy for you as a person that you found what you was looking for. Don't ever get that twisted. I ain't hating. Yeah, I ain't hating at all. Yeah, whatever religion you want to convert to, do that. Whatever religion you want to be, do that. I'm not the person here who's trying to convert you from anything. My platform here is here to facilitate everybody to reach out to their particular tribe and speak to their tribe, and for their tribe to speak back to them. And there can be a communication. And my purpose on here again is to make other people outside of your tribe aware of you and aware of the things that you're thinking, and have the ability to either contemplate what you're saying, critique what you're saying, or accept what you're saying, or deny what you're saying. Like, we're here for that. We're here for giving people a platform, giving everybody a voice to actually speak. Those who may not have a voice to speak, or don't have the opportunity to speak, we are here especially for you. We want to make sure that your voice is 100% heard. We want to make sure that happens. Trust me. And that's why we're always inviting all different types of community. We've been inviting Tommy Robinson's community in to actually hear what they have to say. We've been, inviting the far left and Tifa and them and there to see what they have to say. We've been inviting, religious people in to hear what they have to say. We've been inviting, white supremacists onto this channel to hear what they have to say. We've had certain people on, speaking from a British white nationalist standpoint. We've had all different types of people on: atheists, Christians, Jews, Hindus, Sikhs. We have everybody come onto the channel. We're about that. We're about sharing information and learning from one another.
Question, Kalam. Sorry to interrupt you. Question though. I'm just questioning the wisdom of having white supremacists on their channel. Is that a really good move to have white supremacists on the channel?
Yes. Brilliant opportunity. The reason being, just mute your mic because the feedback is terrible. Brilliant opportunity, because we seldom get the opportunity to speak to people of that persuasion. Like we don't really get that too often. Most white people that hold a type of white supremacy ideology, they feel as though they are marginalized in this society where they have to be politically correct. You dig what I'm saying? We saw this with the UKIP. I believe it was the UKIP leader, and the woman was, sending out, racially, obscure text messages, and they felt as though they can do it. Like, they have a right to do it in their private communications, but they will never say it out publicly. Like, I want to hear what you think. I want to hear what's going on through your mind. At least, because I want to understand you. I want to know, do you have a fair point or do you not have a fair point? And if that's the way you think, and it's something that is, it can have a potential harmful effect on other people, it's best that they get it out of their mouths, And we have the opportunity as an audience and panelists to actually critique what they have to say. We have the ability to refute what they have to say. We have the ability to object to what they have to say. We have the ability to actually, retort with a very succinct argumentation to show them why they're wrong, prove to them why they're wrong, give them the evidence as to why they're wrong. By doing that, we give them the opportunity to admit their faults and change their mind. You think what I'm saying? Like, I myself, I've hold very ignorant, very false conceptualizations growing up. I've held those ideas growing up, and I was so happy that other people, I started moving in different societies, and my whole perception started to change. I've heard other sides of the argument. I was like, ooh, what the hell was I thinking? Let me just drop that, because that there doesn't make no sense. I had to reflect upon myself. And if I didn't have anybody yet speaking back to me and telling me certain things and showing me that I was wrong, then I could have been going through that path here of just ignorance for the rest of my life. So it's perfect. It's best that we have these people come onto the channel. In that way, we have the opportunity to actually critique what they have to think, and they have the opportunity to present an argument, because you never know, they might have a point, and I want to learn their point.
All right, I hear what you're saying, and to a certain degree that makes sense. But are you not concerned that there's a possibility that they might indoctrinate certain members of your community within this channel?
No. My channel, yeah. Again, mute mic, please. My channel, yeah. Listen, my channel is not for ignorant people. My channel is not for ignorant people. So when people say, oh, let's boycott Titans TV, boycott me, Ross Club, boycott me, trust me, because my channel is not for people, who say, I don't like what I like, I don't like listening to what this person's got to say, so I'm going to shut my ears. Please, those types of people, stay far away from my channel, because we do not want you here. We are trying to, what we're trying to do is actually breed titans. We're trying to breed intelligent people. That's what we're here for. We're trying to breed that. So we don't have no fear. Like, nobody can't come to me, and talk BS to me, and I'll be like, yeah, I'm going to accept it. Or, yeah, I'm going to be brainwashed by that ideology. It doesn't make no sense to me. Because I can point out to you, nope, you're wrong here, you're wrong there, you're wrong there, you're wrong there. And I'm hopefully my audience members as well, could point out. My audience members tells me, yo, Cal, I don't agree with you. You're wrong here, you're wrong there, you're wrong there. And I'm like, fair point. I like that. Let's discuss that. Let's discuss it. Like, nah, my audience is way too keyed up, way too smart to be influenced by poisonous ideologies. Way too smart for that.
You know what? I understand your logic, and I take that on board. And it makes sense. But my gut feeling is this: you lay with dog, you catch fleas. That's my only concern.
Definitely.
It's just there, as Kalam said, you're just going to hear their opinion. That's it. It's not going to indoctrinate no one on this panel.
On this panel, no. However, within the
and we got Gabs on the side there who dishes out the medicine regular. So those things ain't going to sway us in this time. If we're deep in philosophy, we don't run from the truth. This is what people don't understand. We embrace it.
Just Rich Kid, you remember the what I was saying the other day? Okay, so somebody, let's say Tommy Robinson, for instance, may put out a video, and he may be sincere in his words, and he may be non-racial or non-biased in his video. Fine, but the comments afterwards, the comment section, the racial diatribe that comes out, those are the people. It's not Tommy Robinson that the concern is. It's the general public that follow him and take away certain messages that he's not even saying, but they may take away from it. Those are the things I worry about.
I understand that, but people are always going to do that. I mean, I've heard Kalam hundreds and hundreds of times on his show say, this platform is for everyone. I'm not against Muslims. I don't do this. I'm not. Why does he have to keep justifying himself? Why? Is it so hard to understand? He has a platform. He's trying to look at every possibility to learn from. What's so hard to understand about that? We're philosophers. We do not run from the truth.
Okay, you know what? The only reason I say this is because I've had somewhat of an experience. I think I may have told you guys before. I was a head doorman in Stamford Bridge in Chelsea. I was dealing with Combat 18, National, all kinds of racist, radical, far right you can imagine, and I've seen it, and it's not pretty. And the more distance you can put between you and those type of people, the better. Because again, it's a vibration thing, man. Those people are negative. They got a negative aura about themselves. Their shit ain't good. That's just my humble opinion.
I hear that. All right, let me quickly move on real quickly. What Betty War donated some money. Shouts out to you, Betty. For your support of Titans TV. You literally come on every single week, tuning into us, showing us the love, checking out the channels and so forth. So shouts out to Betty for actually donating as well. Unapologetically African folks. Gab's doing the medicine. You doing us Nigerians proud, bro. So yeah. So shouts out to all those people who actually support us. Shout us out to all the people that are donating, and shouts out to everybody that's dropping comments and messages right now. Just to let you guys know, we actually have the link down below. So you've got the join panel link literally down below in the description box. Okay, I'm saying that because that's how everybody on here actually joined. And I'm about to shut down. Okay, so here it is right here. Join the panel, click it, and you will get up onto the show. Also, before I actually leave you guys, we have been nominating for a Sarnetta TV Awards. Okay, so we're going to America, baby, New York, New York. Okay, New York, New York on July the 7th. Okay, we have been nominated for an award. Okay, we've only got 114 days to go. Okay, we've got 114 days to go, and I'm going to ask all my supporters right now to please go on to sarnettaTVawards.com and actually vote for us. Okay, please go on there and vote for us. We are literally the only UK individuals that have been nominated. Okay, so everybody on here, we are representing the whole of the UK. Okay, Times TV, baby. Everybody that comes onto this platform, you're making us proud. On behalf of me, Gab, Sarah, yeah, and everybody else, yeah, who come on a weekly, monthly basis, yeah. Like, thank you, yeah. Please go ahead and actually cast your vote. So I have 26 different categories, yeah. We're in the 25th category, and guess what we are? The best YouTube channel for information. Okay, best YouTube information channel. That's what we've been nominated for. All right, Titans TV. Please go on there, all right, and actually vote for us. Show your love and show your support. And if you've got the ability to vote more than once, like, what the hell? Vote more than once, baby. Show us that you're here for us, baby. All right, so please go on there and support us. There's going to be a lot of amazing people that's going to be there. We've got Boyce Watkins that's been nominated. We've got Smack from the Smack URL TV, baby. The best battle rap league has been nominated. We've got Captain Tazariak, we've got Kemet Press, Amon Ra Squad, MBK, all of the best. Attorney Malik Zulu Shabazz is gonna be there. We've got Sohn Tariq Nasheed's gonna be there. Zion Lex, the Divine Prospect, Dr. Ali Muhammad, Jabari, Shaka, so many different people are gonna be there representing. A lot of my team members that we do studies are going to be there as well. So please show us the love and support, and actually hit the button, baby. Hit the button. All right, so I'm going to sign out now. Jay Nish, I see you there, King. We're going to get you involved soon, but let me sign out because it's late right now. So thank you guys for actually supporting us. And yeah, Jay Nish, did you want to have something to say? Nah, you good? You good? All right, cool. So yeah, I'm going to sign out now. Gabs, do you want to have a closing words?
Just a quick thing. Peace to everyone that was tuning in today. It's not going to keep dispensing that medicine. And we're going to be dealing with one of the brothers' questions because I don't know if you saw Kalam, one brother. His name's Umar Mujahid. Was saying that is Kemet just for black people and other races. So I was going to say you can deal with that quickly just before we go, give him a little medicine. And yeah, man, peace to everyone. Peace to Betty as well. Thanks, Betty. Peace to Kiss Benz. Peace to everyone in the chat. And thanks for enjoying the time with us. But it's the after show. So if you want to get on the after show, Kalam already put the link in there because the moment he switches off this thing, your chances are gone. So if you want to get on the after show and hear up some more questions, come on, some of you Sunni Muslims, I know you're out there. I know you hear me. Yeah, get on there, man. And anybody else, let's get in there, man. Let's have a nice little discussion.
Definitely. All right. But no, I'm not gonna answer any questions right now. The reason being is you could literally go on to the channel. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button, and go and check out the past videos. You may want to check out Comedic Creed for that answer. Otherwise, I actually did want to say something before I did close out, which I've forgotten right about now. No, I don't. I remember. If you love the apparel, the Titans TV, or me myself actually rocks, such as the hats, the beanies with the unks on it and so forth, and the hoodies and all the great stuff, and of course the hats as well, the caps and the hats. Please, go over to Kiss Spence Productions, Kiss Spence Productions, and go make your purchases, make your purchases. All right, I'm gonna actually on my videos, I'm actually gonna start including the links, where you can go to make your purchases. I'm trying to multitask. If those people can see, I'm trying to multitask, right? Because what I'm trying to do right now is get the Instagram up so you lot can go there and actually support the thing. No. Give me one hot second. Okay. All right. Yo, Gabs, I beg you, just jump on and say a couple of words, bruv, until I find this.
Oh, stop it. Yeah. No, what's happening? Peace. Like I said, I'm gonna say one more time before the panel gets packed up. If you want to join in, jump in afterwards, because it's the after the party, it's the after party, So after party, you got brothers like Rich Kid in there, Buddha, who else? Lorenzo, who else we got in there? Jacob, we got Jay Nish, we got Isaac, so I think there might be a few more spaces left. Obviously, you got me, you got the brother Kalam, so there might be maybe like 2 or 3 more spaces left. So jump on, and we can have nice dialogue, nice dialogue. What you saying though, Rich? You good? You saying you like the show?
Yeah, of course. Every time. You know that. I keep my mic quiet because it seems like every time I talk, I get cussed on. Even after the after show, you should have been on the other night, Gabs.
Oh, did I miss it? I missed it, yeah?
Lord have mercy. God damn.
Oh, man.
I found it. Yeah. So go there, Kiss Spence Productions, baby, for all of the great stuff, bro. You got the beanies, see the Africa beanie right there, the unk and all sorts. You get me? You got the mad hoodies going on as well. Like, come on, you got the earrings as well. Please go on there, support, and make your purchases, Black Mirror, baby, Black Mirror.
I don't think the earrings would suit me though, bro. I'll be honest with you.
You're too hood for us, man. You're too hood for us. You wasn't so hood, you get by. But yeah, man, go there, support, make your purchases, please, support Black businesses. All right, support businesses, full stop. But I'm talking to my Afro-Caribbean American community right now. You know what it is. We need to make sure that we support our own. All right, because we tend to go and buy, we spend how much money on our Gucci's, Versace's, and so forth, but we won't even spend like a quick, how much is like a Gucci or Versace beanie is like a bill 50 or something, but we won't even spend like £20 on our own family members. Please go there, support, and make sure you show the love, because that love will be returned back to you tenfold. All right, family tree, bless, love you guys again. Check out the link in the description box if you want to join us. Yeah, buddy. Oh man, young Kelly, baby.